Alright, that should be it, up and going. So, hello everyone or no one. We're making good progress in Isaac. I've only got 2 characters left to do one run with each, and then I will have everybody of the main characters finished. There's still a lot of tainted characters, we've got a lot of marks left to go, but the originals are almost all done. I managed to knock out the last 2 extra boss runs today. The Beast and Mother. I got very lucky in those runs, but I didn't stream them because I figured they'd be kind of boring. There was a lot of trying over and over and over again. He's a hard character, and I am really not looking forward to using the loss that just can't ever get hit. So, today we're going after Mother on the Forgotten, maybe also on the Keeper. We'll see how it goes. The Curse of the Wand on the first floor. I'm just gonna take whatever, so if it's bad, I can restart. Milk, don't cry over it. That will give us a major tears up, which can go over the cap if we get hit during a fight. We are going to get hit in the final battle, there's just no way around that, but early game that's trash, because we don't want to be getting hit at all. Can't buy anything there. If we don't get anything decent from the boss, I might start over. That sound means that I managed to beat the first floor in under a minute. That's one thing you need to do to unlock this character. High Priestess, Judgment, Ace of Diamonds. Let's see, I can take the Judgment up to the shop. Place him right here. Okay, that's a decent amount of money. I'm gonna buy this reverse tarot card. The Sun. May the darkness swallow all around you. That, I think, gives you a power boost. It doesn't heal you like the regular Sun card, and it also gives you the Curse of Darkness. So it'd be fun for a boss fight, but it's not something I should really hold on to. I wanted to use the Ace of Diamonds so we can get some money from clearing a room. I'll just take this to the next boss so we can try it out. I haven't seen its effect in use yet. So I talk sometimes about the weirdness of Twitch, and one of the weirder things is that there is a Bob Ross live stream, which is just videos of his art show, which of course they are because he is dead and therefore cannot live stream, which is a shame. He seemed like a really good dude. I don't know who's managing to profit off of that, but it seems a little messed up. Just a little, though. I mean, I guess it's normal for the family to keep making money off the shows of the deceased or whatever. But it's, you know, not really a live stream, which should probably be against the rules of Twitch to live stream past videos. I mean, it's kind of what YouTube is for, and I don't know. Battery, we've got nothing to charge. Don't need to blow up the shopkeeper. I might skip this shop. I usually skip the second shop when going for the mother run because I just don't have a key for it. But it also gives us a 20% chance at a planetarium. Rude. And now my Boneheart is in danger. But I like to watch the Bob Ross stream sometimes. When I've had a bad day, whatever, it's pretty calming. Chat's real weird though. So we got flying, strength, HP up helps. I think that's the Spirit of the Night effect. Okay. I hate these new mimic chests. I think they're originally that way, and then they made it so you can actually see the chests, and then in Repentance they reverted it, and now they're horrible. I need to start opening chests with my Bone Club, because that will open them without hurting you. Okay. It's a Soul Heart. None of these are worth buying. We can blow up the shopkeeper. I don't know if investing 10 would increase our chance, but I'll go ahead and do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. 11. We're here. Let's just take the boss out, then go back for the treasure. It's a little annoying. That knocks him back so much. Got an angel room. Got tears up. We're starting to do okay on health. Gotta be careful with this hole. The jar's not great. It's a little fun, but it's not very useful. Gotta hold on to 2 bombs so we can go into the mine. Got some souls for the jar. So you use it, you open it, you fire like that. It pushes you back. It's kind of strong, but honestly I think I'm better off just hitting things with my Bone Club. Also the soul, he's doing okay on tears, but damage is still standard, so I will mostly be sticking to Main Forgotten. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if there was something that I've skipped because I didn't have flying, because I sometimes forget that the soul can fly. Still haven't got the treasure. Still need to go back through the portal and fight the boss again. It's not absolutely necessary, but extra items is nice when you're going for a harder boss. That's Abel, he's lame. Let's go for the question mark. Great decision. All stats up, including health. Also, we're red now. So I can go in here. If I use him to go in and the other to go out, that's right. There's a red heart to heal somewhere around here. Also, I gotta use the light fire. Let me just grab the heart so I don't forget it, wherever it is. Maybe it's in the boss room. It's in the boss room. Heart. Gotta use this. The soul apparently can't just go through the mirror unless you do that, whereas the Tainted Forgotten, you can just walk through it. And you actually get to keep your regular health. Perthrow, change. It's basically just the D6 effect. Ace of Spades, convert all. Might have been nice for this room. I'll go use that, then I'll come back for Perthrow. One enemy is not enough. I guess that's fine. We've got spare bombs, so we can blow up the shopkeeper. Sometimes he'll drop something useful like a nickel or a steam sail. Anyways, that Bob Ross stream, it's yeah, it's weird that it's on Twitch and streaming when it's not really a stream, but it is occasionally nice to watch. Bob Ross was a very good painter and a very just calm, good dude. He seemed to care about animals and people as well. Alright, that's enough of that. Now we're in some trouble. Let's try the jar. It's not helping much. Kind of worked though. Speed up, size down, that's great. I should leave the room before using the pill. That could have hit us, then we would have died. Perthrow. We don't need to pick up the soul heart because the soul is full on health. He only gets 6. Forgotten only gets 6 bone hearts. So we gotta be really careful in the last fight to not get hit too much. Although I can split the fight between the two of them, I guess. Mirror room, that's what I'm looking for. Anyways, the thing that surprises me about the Bob Ross stream is it gets so many consistent views. I've noticed whenever I'm watching the videos, there's like 100,000 total views on those, or more. Like 100,000 is an average. I've seen upwards of 200, I think. So whatever they're doing, they're apparently doing right. The mine, we got the thing. Okay. They've also got some weird chat commands. Like there's one for checking the chance that Bob Ross will paint a cabin in that episode, but it's really just a randomly generated percentage. He likes to draw cabins fairly often. Most of his scenes are just forests or other nature. I'll go left. Satanic Bible. Interesting. It's probably worth taking. Even though we're full on the soul's health. Maybe I should fight with it instead. It's kind of strong enough now. In the early game, the Forgotten's just going to be stronger, but late game tends to be the soul that you want to be using. He's still a little weak. The Hermit takes us straight to the shop. May as well. Got health for sale and an item that I can't see. I'll just save my money for next floor. Ah, come on. Glad he dropped red health. I should probably go the other way since it's toward the boss, but I want to go back for my Perthro rune. We've got the shop, we've got the item room. I should look around for a planetarium. Didn't I skip the second item room? I think I did. So I guess we'll do that, because we need every advantage we can get. This is going to be a rough fight. Do I have red health on the floor? Yes, I do. Did I use the Bible yet? I should if not. Even though we don't need the healing, its secondary effect makes it so that the boss of this floor, instead of giving us a regular item, will allow us to do a double deal. I'm going to use this one to kind of keep a distance from him. Okay. It's going to be that way, huh? Now I've lost a full heart. I'll just go in. Okay. Now I gotta switch so as not to lose a Bone Heart. It's hard to tell where he's going to attack when he starts doing the laser. Sometimes he does directly in front, sometimes he does that. Okay, that's very uncool, but I can make it work. Damage and evil up. So it replaced itself and just gave us a damage boost. That's nice. We will move on. Have to play carefully. Also, we need to get the second knife piece on this floor. Curse of Darkness. Makes it harder to see. Okay, I didn't mean to leave the room. I'm just trying to get away from that bomb. Range up. I could re-roll it, but we could use a range up. It's kind of a lame one per throw. Bad choice. Teleport. Should have just taken the range. Okay, just die already. They don't die unless all of them die. Satanic Bible again. Have to really be careful of the Forgotten's health, because when you use a Bone Heart, they do not come back. So you have to get another HP up to replace it. Or find a Bone Heart lying around, but those are rare, even more so now in Repentance. Golden Key, that's nice. There's a Soul Heart. We're back up to 6. The Soul's health is fairly easy to replace, since it's just Soul and Black Hearts. The Sprinkler, or stop that. Okay, that was pretty uncool. Got a lot of battery drain from our Bible. Those things don't deal damage, but they're still very, very annoying. I'm going to save that red heart until I go in here. Okay, good to know I have some recovery here. We should probably come back after the boss. I'm going to take the thing on the right because the Sprinkler is a used item and it's just not very good. It's only really good in a greed mode where it's actually amazing. Sharp Straw. I love this item. It damages everything in the room and it recharges. If you got batteries for it, it can just be used a lot. It's just fun. But we need this one, so Alright, that's the buttons pressed for the knife. I should get it so I don't forget about it. Also, if we find another Perthro or a dice shard or something, we can come back and do something about that teleporter. I don't think I've ever tried this with the Forgotten. Can't take that key. I shouldn't say anything about how I've been able to do this without getting hit, because, you know, that'll jinx it, but I've done this at least a good 10 times today without getting hit at all. Could just gone past without getting that key, since I still have the one from earlier. Same for this key up here. Have to blow up that rock so I can stand where it is and then throw the bomb from there. I don't think that reached. There we are. I can just do that. Alright, we're done. Had a close call or two, but we got through without taking any damage. This run is going okay so far. We're definitely going to need more to take on the final boss. Interesting. Pandora's box. I mean, I can just do this. I'd have to use it on this floor, so I may as well just go ahead. 2 soul hearts and the box, which is extra stuff. Gotta make sure I pick this up with the Forgotten, but I'll do it at the end of the run. Hierophant, even more extra health. Giant Horfpill. I will use this in this boss fight, just to see what it does. Versus the shell. Gotta blow up their parts so we can damage them. Alright, let's just use the thing. Killed one of them outright. Seem to fire a bunch of Horfpills at once. Or Horf shots. We don't really want to go in the Devil Room because we're going to use the Angel stuff. Plus we don't really have health to trade right now, since I'm doing that. Mob of the Void. It's not very good. Especially now that it can't generate black hearts. They just kept nerfing that item. First you do this, and then it would kill enemies, and you would just get black hearts from it. And then they're like, nah, that's not cool. So they reduced the number of black hearts and how often it would work. So it's just, you know, maybe you get 1 or 2 out of it. So it was still kind of worth picking up, and now it's just this with no black hearts. So it's not really worth spending the hearts on if you're not going to be able to immediately recover them like this. Where's the shop? I'll use next floors. Karma gives you slight bonuses for donating to the donation machine. I've got the knife piece. We've cleared the floor. Onwards to... Oh, we're going here already. It costs 2 hearts to go in here. So I guess I'll just use the Hierophant.
The Hierophant.
If there was a red hearts on the floor, I could have just easily paid for it with the Forgotten by hitting it once, go and get a red heart, hit it again. But I at least don't remember there being any. These are interesting. This, I think, occasionally will double the effect of your cards. Or maybe it's always doubles, but I don't really remember. Number Magnet increases your chance for a double or Angel Room. It's probably the one we're going to keep. And the RC Remote, Controllable Buddies, allows you to directly control your familiars. So see how they're following my movement now? Right, left, up, down, instead of just following me. So if you have like shooting familiars, that's interesting. You can just put them in the same place as yourself and attack with them. I don't know how it would work with Lilith. It could allow you to like get your familiar to just stay on top of you, which would be nice. But yeah, Number Magnet. I have 5 health, so may as well Satanic Bible. Could still use some more stat upgrades. We'd really like to get the Sacred Heart or Godhead. Ah. There's a half heart here. Keep my distance from these guys. You just gotta try not to let them see you at all, because you will get hit. It's pretty much impossible to avoid. Locust of Famine. It spawns little flies at the start of each room, I think 1. There's different colors of these. They're mostly just the same except for the one that explodes. This is not the exploding one. But the one that explodes can hurt you, so I try not to take it. It's the Locust of War. Glad we killed him fast, because otherwise he'd take rocks away from these and they'd be trying to run into us. There's the boss, but we haven't gotten the treasure yet. Or the shop. We have plenty of money for the shop. Speaking of, here it is. Red Stew is interesting. It gives you a very big damage boost, but it wears off after like a minute. So we can buy that right on our way to the boss. What's this pill? Speed up. Okay. You can use that battery to get extra black hearts later. We're still in Mausoleum 1, right? Yeah, okay. Mausoleum 2, you can't come back from the boss, but Mausoleum 1, you can. It's Monstro's Tooth. It would summon Monstro. It's kind of okay for bosses, but we don't want to replace our Bible. Mysterious Liquid, Toxic Splash damage. That's nice. I don't know how it affects the bone, but the shots will leave behind Toxic Splash when they collide with anything. I guess that's the important stuff. I could and should look for a planetarium, but I'm going to take out the boss first. Wait. I'm donating to the machine. I should go pick up my donation trinket. Donating 10 coins should increase our chance of getting an angel room. I don't know why I went this way. Yeah. No, why? I didn't... Ah. You can't function properly when the black aura things get near you. You can't attack. And we lost a bone heart. That was a very bad room. That was really uncool. It kept being at just the worst time, right when I was trying to attack, when they'd get me with the aura. And because I couldn't attack, I was getting hit. Seriously, screw that room. Anyways, karma. I don't think we're gonna get any more bone hearts, so yeah, our health is stuck at 10 at best. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe a few more. This is the last shop, so can't donate anymore, and the trinket did not do anything. It's only a chance for when you donate to... I think it just like can heal a red heart, which is too late for us. It can spawn a beggar, I think. And there are a couple other effects. They're mostly not very useful, but worth trying. Okay. That just kind of felt like a secret room. Not here. 2 left. Number magnet. Alright, let's see what boss we got. The Siren. Not a big deal, we don't really have followers this time. Okay, that was rude. Ouch, stick my knife. That's dirty. Okay, I've got to be really careful. Her having the knife is frustrating. That's not a good item. The first time you do that, you unlock a trinket and it should spawn from the helmet. It increases the fire rate of your familiars. Let me just check. I think that's Judas's shadow, which, meh. It's not worth paying for. No, it's the other thing. Yeah, I forget what it's called. Isaac, my shadow? Yeah, it's my shadow. Upon taking damage, inflict fear on all enemies in the room, and spawns a dark friendly charger. The charger deals 5 damage per hit to enemies, and... okay. Seems kind of useless. Looking for interactions, and it's just really unhelpful. Huh. Yeah, that is awful. It's an awful item. That wouldn't be worth any amount of health at all. Oh, and I forgot to buy this. Darn it, that would have helped. This floor did not go well for us at all. We lost a bone heart. I should look for the planetarium. As much as I don't like looking around the mausoleum, there's still a small chance we find a very useful treasure. Planetarium stuff is pretty good. At least most of it. There are 2 or 3 items that are probably not good for our character. May as well. All right. That wasn't very worthwhile, but it was kind of worthwhile, I guess. Got a key back. There's some red health on the floor now, so in case I get hit. We can go in the curse room. Okay, that's enough of that. Just spawning random blood beams. Glad this heart dropped. If we had a bunch of extra health, we could use this, but we don't. How do I want to grab this with the main body forgotten, but I don't think I can. He's the one who needs it. Oh, bone heart, nice. So if I could grab this, it'd be a full HP actually. But there's no way to get there without flying. We don't want the rainbow worm. The 6 magnet is better. I can use flying to go in. The purple fires will attack you. Since I've got the Book of Judas charge, I can just... Ah, but there are red hearts lying around, never mind. Let's see, somewhere on our way out. I'll buy the red stew on our way out as well. It probably won't even last till the boss of the next floor, but oh well. It's something. So it was worth doing. Got a bone heart back. Confirmed there was no planetarium. Let's go. Oh, and it heals your red hearts too. No map. Not helpful. The friendship necklace makes your familiars move around you in a circle. Should have used red for that. I forgot this room had red anyway, just trying to go through in a hurry. I gotta stop taking hits. It's a full red heart back there, so I can take one more hit before it breaks. That one's not good. It can kind of confuse you because when enemies die, they shoot out red bullets, and it's easy to mistake for their own red bullets. So this one, oh god, it's basically soy milk, but with crazy new effects. That could have killed the run. Two of spades, double keys. I should maybe grab this trinket. It's a tears up, but our tears are already very high. And they're strong for now, but this damage bonus is going to wear off, and then we're going to be really weak. The moon. Gubby's Collar, Eternal Life. You may resurrect upon death. I'm gonna check in here. 2. So I just re-roll stuff on the ground in here. I was kind of hoping it would be a 6 so we could get rid of this almond milk. Shop may have something for us. May as well do that. Fix the half black heart. Damage boost is still running down. Hey. Okay, now I've gotta go back to this. Black heart right on the ground. Perks. That's not useful right now, but it's good to know that it exists. We can take it later, assuming we find another one. That gives you the wafer effect for one room, so it's very, very good. Can you not with that? Putting fires where I absolutely have to be. Being the soul kind of tethers you to the Forgotten End. It pulls back on you a little bit, so it caused me to ram into that fire, even though I didn't want to be doing that. For the final boss fight, this isn't too awful because the hits should all be landing. But until then, it's a mess. And our damage boost is gone. So our base damage is 1.68. 2.52 when we're this. This might actually be, ooh, better. If I can get another red heart in here. Max health. That's great. I wasn't sure we'd reach it. I'm just gonna fly and press the buttons. Okay. Ugh, these things. Can't really avoid them. because I'm trying to avoid the actual damaging enemy, but then I can't attack. Maw of the Void won't even go off. Alright. Why? He wasn't on track to be ramming me, and then he decided he was going to. Alright, we can take on the boss, but I do want to find the shop. Interesting. Cathedral. I mean, confessional. This can give good stuff. It's most likely to give nothing. It seemed like something happened, but I don't see any difference. Our stats are changing because we're breaking the milk. Of course. I was hoping for a shop with health in it so I could get more uses of the confessional. Okay, a quarter is not helpful to us because money no longer has any meaning. 75 cents, hooray. There's no more shops on Mausoleum 2. Okay. I don't want to get lost, so I'm just gonna grab a red health actually, since I remember where that is. Then I'll go for the boss. The confessional has been completely unhelpful. I'm gonna blow it up. Bomb and some more money, which, you know, useless. Alright then. The poor rod grants a shield, so I'll take it. I may as well go in the devil room, see if you'll have any spare health in here. Got a bone heart. The thing on the right would be absolute garbage because it drains all your red health. So that would be my Bone Heart's empty for a power boost on the floor. And that would be a power boost in Corpse 1, whereas we need to get it to Corpse 2 to fight the boss. So we'd have to be able to heal to full on the next floor to get any use out of it, and it would leave us weak. And the 9 lives, I honestly don't know how that affects this character. But usually it drains your health down to 1, and then gives you 9 extra lives. It is a guppy item, and I've got the guppy's collar, so that's 2 out of 3. Let me just check how it affects him. Maybe it is something we can buy. Isaac, 9 lives. Dead cat. Okay, remove. Since Isaac Red Heart contains to 1, doesn't remove soul hearts or black hearts unless you're playing as a character who only gets those. So it's unclear if it affects what we're currently doing. Not seeing anything up. Is the Forgotten? So it will. Okay, here we go. As the Forgotten, either form it will reduce your heart to 1, but only as that form's hearts. This is very good to take during the beast fight, because when you revive, you actually revive in the same room. So it's basically 9 extra hits you can take. There's still 1 chance for an angel room this would screw us out of. But it'd be 2 out of 3 guppy. I don't care about the lives. But the guppy, though. Because the lives respawn you outside of the room and with very low health, so it doesn't matter. I think the chance that an angel room is better. It's pretty unlikely we'll find a 3rd guppy item. Not in a good position. That should be a little better. Oh boy, this is weak. I really did not want to pick up the almond milk. So we're halfway dead now. If I can get the Sacred Heart, it would give us homing, which would get rid of a lot of these shots that are just firing randomly and not helping, because they'd go right at the bosses. Come on, die before the laser hits me. Alright. There's a red heart, but we don't need it. The map marker at the top says we're at the last floor, but there's actually 1 more after this. Oh boy, this room. A lot of things happening because they keep spawning, but they're not dying, so there's just more and more of these horrible flies. I've really got to be careful of those bone hearts. Whereas we can get away with a little less care towards the black hearts because I can heal these. Can I break those machines? I should maybe break him before we go to the boss fight because it should increase our devil or angel chance. He can give us HP, which is why I'm doing this. There we go. That's some for now and some for later. Annoying. I was hoping we wouldn't get it at all. Ugh. That almond milk, man. It makes us both weak and inaccurate. I'll need to find some health before I try going in there. Nope, no, no. Ah, why? I couldn't get out of the cloud because there's a limit to how far you can move. But I had to avoid them because they were trying to ram me. Which I would need to do if I could just kill them fast enough. So I wasn't so weak. Like I said before, we might do okay at the final boss, but getting there is going to be half the battle. Speaking of getting there, this is kind of frustrating to have gone all this way and lost that health on a path that got us nothing because it doesn't lead to the boss fight. I shouldn't just skip rooms because we need health drops and item charges. Come on. There's no reason that should have hit me. I was just kind of near him. That should not have counted as making contact. I was striking him away. There's no way. It's a full HP we can't recover. Yeah, this run is so screwed. I'd put it at less than 10% that we actually get through it. It's really frustrating. You know, I didn't choose to pick up the almond milk either. It was a blind item. It's just really unfair. They put so much garbage in the blind item spot. Because they know that you're going to feel like you have to pick it. Or it might be better than the other item, and then it never is. It's almost always just super garbage. And then you're left dealing with having picked up an item that you didn't choose, which totally screws your build. How even? Not even gonna say anything about that one. I guess I kind of walked into it. I was attacking the thing. It shouldn't be able to hit me when I'm doing that. Also, that room was a massive waste of time. It's more annoying when we lose health on paths that don't lead anywhere. I would like to just get to the boss fights. Alright, it's Rocket. It's kind of a miracle I didn't get hit there. That's the easy phase. Yeah, this sucks so much. The only thing that could recover it is getting Sacred Heart. And we're just not going to. There's an 8% chance of an angel. Which may as well be 0. If we can even survive this fight. But I can't. I don't have flying, so I can't get close to him with this one. So I have to keep using these weak and inaccurate attacks, so I'm probably gonna die. Where did that even come from? I know what killed me, I didn't see it. Did it really spawn on me? I think it spawned right on me. Well, whatever. There was one item that we had an 8.8% chance of even maybe seeing. It was incredibly unlikely that we were going to be able to beat that run. The almond milk just fucked me right up the ass. Sorry to be so vulgar about it, but why does it gotta do that? Can't it just not give garbage when it's a question mark? It is just really frustrating to have had an hour-long run result in nothing and have to start over. Also, for a Satanic Bible run, we sure got a whole lot of nothing from the devil items. He was handing out garbage. The devil, I mean by he. Yeah, it's gonna do a whole lot of nothing for us. It's just a teleport to a random location. There are like 5 of these items, and I don't want any of them ever at any time. Because there's just too high of a chance that they do nothing for you, and at best it'll save you a bomb or a key. It's just, why would I take that in my active item slot when I could take, like, anything else? The Everything Jar. This is kind of interesting. At 1 charge, it provides a poop. It does something different at every charge level. Hierophant, that's great. Got a little health. I might be interested in picking up Chaos. Thing on the left because it allows you to get items from any item pool in any room. So Devil and Angel items can spawn in regular treasure rooms or boss fights. Also means that we don't need to worry about Angel and Devil rooms because they can have regular items. Speed up. It's a little nice. So now the Everything Jar would provide a key. I would like to buy Chaos before we fight the boss. Now it'd be a red heart. I wanted to get to full charge, but the red heart might help us get in the curse room. There's the money. And that is Chaos bought. Now it's a card in the jar. Oh, interesting. Not good, but interesting. The Dark Prince's Crown. That gives you a significant power boost when you have exactly 1 red heart. So this character can't really have any red hearts, but it might work for him if he has just 1 full bone heart. But I don't want to be in that situation. Probably should buy the soul heart. I don't know, I'm starting to get tired. This might have to be the last run of the day. I was hoping to get both of our completion marks that are remaining today. Again, I should maybe use the jar. It's at a soul heart. But I think I'll hold out. Let it get to full. Death's List. This is usually a Devil Room item. It could help a lot or a little, depending on how it wants to work. We got Tears Up from the Death List. I'd get a golden key if I use the jar now, which really isn't a bad idea for this floor. You know what? Yeah, I think I gotta use it. Power up by 1, that's a lot. I think the bomb was the result of the list. One of these rooms is probably the secret room. I would guess this one. I was wrong. It's not either of them. This to the left shouldn't connect to anything, so... Oh. But it does. So then it is a decent chance that that's a secret room. Deathless would be like impossible to follow in here, so I'm not even gonna bother. So have I talked about the anime I've been watching recently? My favorite among them is So I'm a Spider, So What? Which I think in Japanese is Kumo desu ga nanika. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation, but it's about a girl who reincarnates as a spider in another world with like monsters and heroes and whatnot, and normally people get to be a hero when they reincarnate, and some of the people she knew when she was alive also reincarnated into the world, and they're normal people and heroes and such. But she is stuck being a spider, which she views as very unfair, and it nearly gets her killed a lot, just being a weak little spider. But over time, she learns to adapt to her situation and grow and become very powerful. I kind of want the psychic book, but I like the jar better. I should have kept the list. Ah. Anyway, so I looked up people's reviews for the latest episode, or just, you know, what they had to say about it, because I wanted to see some discussion on it. I thought it was very interesting, and everyone was just complaining about the animation. Apparently, like the second half of the episode, the animation quality was not as good, but it wasn't a big deal at all. It was fine. Ugh. Come on. Got my hearts back for that. There's really not much point in going in the devil room, since it'll just be regular items. But they could be good regular items or even angel room items. Fine. Talked myself into it. It would be really dumb to use the heart to pay for the Steam sale. That would get the crown working, but eventually I actually want my HP to go up, so I should buy it with this. Yes. In which case I should go check out the store before I move on. Depression is not great, but it might be good to have an item. It just leaves a wet trail behind you. Although I think if bosses attack it, it'll hit them with a holy ray. I've seen some sort of effect like that happen, and this is the only item that I had when that happened, so I assume this causes it. It might be worth the bombs to try and get a sack, but I'm just gonna not. I might need these. In we go. Hopefully there will be good stuff in shops. Otherwise that Steam sale was a waste. Yeah, okay, we can't bother in this room. Plus I think Depression already killed a spider. And speaking of spiders, spider anime, the part that I wanted to hear people's opinions on was after she saves a group of humans from being attacked by bandits. She starts being very annoyed about the humans, having a rant about how one of them is a reincarnation who got to be a vampire. So they were just very lucky, where she got stuck being a spider. We got range up. And she's just ranting and rolling around about it, and the humans are all very confused because it's just from their perspective, there's just this crazy spider rolling around in autistic screeching. Humans can't understand her spider talk. It's unclear whether she can understand them. They've at least said that it's not Japanese that they're speaking, whereas she speaks Japanese, at least when she's talking to herself. Although clearly she just spider screeches. Power pill, I can see forever. Explosive diarrhea, no thank you. Using the golden pill, it can do just about anything. Health down, that's really bad. Health up, okay. Your wizard, pheromones, power pill. I can resonate them. Verp. Gulp. That eats our trinket. Did we have a trinket? Balls of steel. Explosive diarrhea. Speed up. Health down. I'm drowsy. I can see forever. Power pill. Something's wrong. Puberty. Paralysis. Puberty. Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. Bad gas. Telepills. Bad trip. I'm drowsy. Curse of the Maze. Tears up. Lock down. Alright. So the crown is active now, but only when I am this character. This one it just can't work for because he has no red hearts. So having both the Curse of the Maze and the Curse of the Lost together is really bad. You can get very lost and the map will shuffle itself. Let's give that another go. One makes you small. One effect. Okay. Being small is good. Makes you hard to hit. I think we got a speed boost, and it gave us the Soul of Azazel. I'd like to use this jar in the boss room, because like half the effects are like damaging effects, so it's better to use it on a boss. Addicted, 48-hour energy, and health up. Nice. Since we've got a battery here, it would only heal the jar halfway. Addicted. I don't know what that does, so I'm just going to use it anyways. Might as well place a bomb here. We can get some soul hearts. I meant to place it halfway in between. I need to hold on to at least 2 bombs. Golden key. Let's go in the shop. I'll buy this heart. That's kind of alright, the blood sneeze. Since I've got 7 cents, I may as well. So a little extra power when I'm swinging. And then for firing, I guess I have to just keep pressing to shoot instead of holding the button. Or just hold on to it for when I need it. Alright, boss time, jar time. Fill the room with poop. I'm gonna use the Soul of Azazel. Fighting this with the poop there is unhelpful. Well, it's a little late for giving us the petrified poop. I may as well take a fly heart. And the flusher will wipe enemies out. Ooh. Wipes enemies out in the room. I just remembered. Damn you. I bumped the controller against something. Anyways, I just remembered about this item. When you have Death's List, you use the flush, it counts as getting the list right for that room. So on hard to get rooms, I can just use this. That kind of beats the jar. The jar can do all kinds of crazy stuff, like fill the room with poop. But guaranteed deathless assists are better. So we're not really in a good position to fight this boss. I might not refight it. So see if I use it here. Got our bonus, which was a nickel. Sci-Fly, yay! That actually puts us in a position to fight the boss. He's that good. So the white fire was down here. I want to make sure I have a clear path to the mirror room. Which is here? No. It's up here, okay. So we want to go, since this is backwards, to the down left of the mirror room. So this would be a great room to flush in. And I would if it was charged. Also having the petrified poop trinket is helpful. This is a kind of a good combo I got going. Because flush turns enemies into poop, so we get a little free stuff. Pill. I'll use on this one. Tears up, speed down. Okay. I can handle that. Our speed's still really good. He killed himself on the spikes. I think, because he just kind of died over there. I was trying to keep to the correct order. The wall opened itself because we have the I can see forever effect, but it's not very useful right now since there's nothing in here. Got in the way. There's the knife, so that's all we really have to do, but I want to go after that boss too. Pill, 48-hour energy. Alright. Might as well hold on to it. Strength. Addicted. Addicted. Strength. Probably a good idea to use here. Sci-Fi absolutely saved us there. Oh, the D6. That's pretty good, but the Flush Deathless combo, it could end up being better for us. I've got a spare bomb so I can kill him. I was hoping you drop something. Alright, that's fine. All we needed was the knife piece. So we still got what we came for. Have we been in here? I don't think we have. Should have flushed. This would be a decent thing to use the D6 on, because it's not very helpful. And I could actually do that, although I will take damage. It's a bit of a pain. If I go back to the white fire, there's a red heart here. But if I get hit as the Forgotten, I'll lose my fly heart, which spawns a couple flies when I clear rooms. Okay, there's some regular health. I guess I should be using this one then. Alright, so back through. Grab the D6. Use it in there. Right, this has the Holy Mantle, so actually I will not be getting hit for my fly heart. Anyways, in here. Go down to the left. Sorry, I know this is a bit of a lengthy process, but you really gotta prepare for these bosses. D6. Back through the mirror. We'll have to come back and get flushed later. Maze happened. Mirror's still here. Then we go down into the curse room and roll it. That's pretty useless. Empty vessel. I wrote empty vessel. If you have either only empty red heart containers or no red heart containers, it gives you flight. So it would give this form flight. But it already has it. Let me check if there's any other stat boost it comes with now. Isaac, empty vessel. Empty vessel. Not that. Why did it always link this first wiki? Nobody uses this one. The actual good one is always down the Google page. Still no. There it is. Took a while to find. Oh, grants 2 black hearts on pickup. I didn't know that. So when Isaac has no red hearts, it gives flight, and it had an old effect that's no longer in place. It now gives a shield when in room with enemies, and the seconds on the timer hit 0, 20, or 40, at least twice. So is it saying that if I spend 20 seconds in a room? Or is it 40 seconds in a room? This sounds like just rewording the original effect. Every 40 seconds since activation or pickup, when the seconds on the timer hit 0, 20, or 40 while in a room with enemies, a shield triggers, nullifying all types of damage for 10 seconds. And then the new effect is a 10-second shield activates when Isaac enters a room with enemies and the seconds on the timer hit 0, 20, or 40 at least twice. Okay, so I think that means I would activate more often. Like, your timer could be on like 59 and then roll over to 0 and then 20 seconds later hit 20. So it could be anywhere between 20 and 40 seconds. In a room with enemies, you get a 10-second shield. So I guess that would work with the soul, maybe? I don't know if I need to be the soul the whole time. It's very unclear, but at least it gave us a couple black hearts. Couldn't really see them because of the UI being faded out, but yeah, they're there. Anyways, we're going back to grab Flush. I could have also used 48-hour energy to keep rerolling the item, but it's fine. We needed health anyways. And the shield may end up coming in handy in the final boss battle. I need to clear a room while I'm this ghost before it goes away. Into the mine. Down we go. And then leave the... Oh, I should have gone in the curse room while I had the... Well, it doesn't matter because flying will do that. Let you go in without getting hit. Alright, so... Same deal. Either way. Thank you, Sci-Fly. The sun, kind of interesting. The chariot. For now, I probably want to hold on to this. Yeah, I gotta fly through. Got a lot of keys, so that's a book. This allows you to jump, but it doesn't matter for us. We can fly like this if we need to fly. Can't believe Sci-Fi let me get hit. HP up and slower, but I need the HP up. Was that 2 HP it gave? That's really good if so. I'm just gonna flush. Attack up, nice. Another full 1. I really hate these chests. They died in the wrong order because of the depression creep. Range down. Terrible. We need range up, if anything. Can you not with that? I'm trying to get them in the right order. There we go. Sacrificial dagger or potentially garbage? I'll take the dagger. I can block shots and do massive damage. Not that we need much shot blocking when we've got the sci-fi. Another room I would have flushed if I could have. I should have waited to come in here until I'd used flush again so I could recharge it with these waves. Okay, rude. Gotta go get a heart. I tried to hit the bomb away, but it just would not accept that. We should find the shop. Oh, hold on. This one first. Apparently those living bombs count as enemies. We've got a lot of extra red health lying around. Why did I do that? Could have flushed. I heard a heart drop. It's a red heart. Alright, we got plenty of healing for him. Might be worth to destroy the rocks. There's always a chance for a trapdoor to spawn under the rocks. Pentagram, excellent. Got a battery here. More health. Guess I'm gonna... There we go, just in case I got hit. Ah, what? No, why? How? How even? Hold on, what? I might review that footage later because the first time I accidentally picked up the bomb by walking into the room. But then, how was I holding a second one? I don't understand how that happened. Anyways, let's heal, and I'm looking for just the boss, I guess. We're good on the shop, we're good on the treasure room. I don't think I've skipped any treasure rooms this time. So no planetarium. Besides which, the planetarium wouldn't contain a planetarium item. At least I don't think so. Wrong order. Flush. Got a key. Gold key, it's a bit late for that. And we probably have enough keys for the whole run at 12. There's potentially 2 more shops, but they could both be greed, so we might not get more shops. Okay, stop spawning things. That's the most unhelpful thing you can do. Shield activated. What? Both of those times I kind of call BS. I shouldn't have been getting hit. Bloody Lust, Rage. Gain power when you get hit. That'll matter for the last boss fight. I guess I should go in here just to see what he's got. Oh, very interesting. Trade 1 HP, gain 1 HP, and flight. That's the thing I'd go for here. The Anima Sola is really cool, but we're holding on to Flush. It locks enemies in place. It's Tainted Jacob's signature item. You have to beat Delirium with him to unlock it, which I did. It was not easy. Anyways, yeah, let's just get flight. So now I fly with both characters. Floor is complete, yes? Yes. Guys, got poop. Yeah, as a present. The walnut. I think that gives you an item or maybe just another trinket when it breaks. To break it, you have to be standing near a lot of explosions. You just need to get knocked back by the explosion. You don't have to be damaged by it, but that's a very small window, and I do not want to try and mess with it. Can't see. Damn, I just flushed them. Huh, that didn't seem to count for completing the list. Maybe because it's a unique room type. We gotta kill him before he spawns anything. The sun. Very, very useful. Well, actually no, because we're the Forgotten. There's a trinket I could get that would make that doable. Otherwise, my bone hearts just break, so I'm gonna just use the map effect of it. No, not the walnut, the petrified poop. Could go for the secret room. Nothing else really over that way except the curse room. We've got a heart up in the mine, so we can go for curse room. Now I'm over here, so... Ah. Oh, come on. Depression messed up my order. Let's go ahead and flush. Did that? Unclear. Maybe one of the rewards for it is a charge on your item, because I noticed that my item is at a higher than 1 charge. Also, neat what it did to this room. It flooded the room and filled in the lava pits. You could probably walk on them if you didn't have flying. I'll come back to that battery later. Yeah, there was no way that was gonna happen. It's kind of interesting, the panic button. It'll activate your activated item, and when you get hit, and this part's important, it activates before you take damage. So if I use it with this, then it would flush the enemy before they manage to actually hit me. So that's a little neat, but petrified poop. Also kind of useless in boss fights, but it's really good on the Tainted Lost if you've got a defensive item, like the Book of Shadows or something like that. Ooh, Worm Friend. He's good. Oh. Ooh. I just paid a heart to get flight, although I got the heart back. This is flight. I don't think there's anything else that goes with it. Maybe occasional fear shot. And then Explosivo. That could be dangerous to us. It causes a sticky tar to build up on enemies when we shoot them, and that explodes. Explosions are always dangerous. It's a little extra damage, but just too dangerous. Ah. Ugh, I should use the flush. I kind of wanted to, but I was like, nah, I don't need it. And I was wrong. Still got the red heart up top. That was really close. Okay, going to get the knife. Maybe I should take the emergency evacuation since we've got about all we can get out of poops. Although rarely they'll have a soul heart, I think. I guess this is slightly better. I should be back to regular, but my color is off. Maybe just because it's dark in here. I sort of went through here earlier. I was regular white skeleton boy. Who knows? At the start of this act, I always throw the knife at her, even though I know it won't work. You can usually get through this room before she comes back. I don't need that extra key. I can just... Uh-oh. Again, with not needing the key. That was a little close. I wonder, is this close enough that I can... It is. Huh. Okay, no, not the walnut. Have I gone in the secret room? I have not. I meant to go in here. A lot of extra bombs. Okay. I guess we're good. There is still one more room, but I'm just gonna go. We got Hornfell. Well, jerk that likes to throw bombs. Oh. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Should I take it? It has a lot of bugs. Let me double check. It's called Genesis, and it has a really cool effect. Yeah, of course. I just searched Isaac Genesis and started bringing up Bible stuff. No, not. There we are. Okay. Jacob and Esau. Oh, right. If you use it, it would just... When you leave, you have to go through a trapdoor, which just takes you straight down. So in the alt path, we can't use it. I guess I could just save it until we're on Mausoleum 1. I would have to use it there. And then that should take us to Mausoleum 2. I mean, maybe. Or save it for Corpse 2 to be sure that we don't mess it up. Or Corpse 1 even. We could just straight up skip that floor if I do that. Resets your HP, which... not good. Challenges, we're not doing a challenge. If I have any multiple copies of items, it'll give me more items. But we don't have any multiple copies. Tainted Forgotten will screw up your character if you use it. So what this does is clear all of your items, reset you back to how you were at the start, but then for every item it takes from you, you get to pick 3 from that chosen item pool. Pick 1 from 3 from that item pool. So you get 3 choices. They don't necessarily include the original item. In fact, they might exclude it. Because when I've used it before, I don't get any of my original items back. But that could just be a coincidence. So it would reset our build. We could get stronger, but we'd lose health. It could throw us off the path. There are a lot of bugs, and some of them could affect us. Like it breaks Jacob and Esau and the Tainted Forgotten. It's possible that it'll also break regular Forgotten, which is bad. And I kind of don't want to lose some of our items. We've got a decent amount of damage up. Wormfriend's kind of good. Sci-Fly is an S tier item. It's absolutely amazing. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'll pick it up so it's been picked up in this run. It won't spawn again later. And then through the mausoleum door. Do I have red health here? Or do I gotta... Alright. Boop. Down the hole. Yeah, it feels lame to pass it up. It's a really interesting item. But yeah, there's too much it could screw up. I was hoping this would drop a heart. They usually do. I'm gonna... That's what I wanted. We can also use the fortune machine. Soul of Cain, very interesting. Didn't pay out very much. The world. Let's do it. Soul of Cain. So, this can get us an ultra secret room. It needs to use 2 red rooms that are... This will open a red room in every direction that doesn't contain a door and can spawn a red room. So, the conditions for this ultra secret room. It has to connect to 2 red rooms directly, and those red rooms have to connect to original rooms. So, if it could open from the top here, which it looks like it can't, connecting the room to the top here and from the curse room to the left, if there was one there, then the room in between them could be an ultra secret room. But since there is not that, let's see, other possible locations include not seeing very many. There's way over to the right. So connecting the room below the curse room to a red room, and then the room to the right of that would be, that has potential. In fact, it's the only one I see with the potential. The other rooms don't really... Let's see, if I spawned one there, then nope, nope. Yeah, so I think there's a really good chance of Ultra Secret if I go that way. Let's do that. Let's try and find that. Ultra Secret rooms are very good because they contain Angel Room items. So I think this way would be the one. Oh, messed up the death list. It's fine. Gain speed. Okay, we can't create a red room here, which ruins my theory. Then wait. The bottom from here would also not be possible. Let's see. Okay, from the treasure room. That's a possibility. Same for the shop, though. Because you see each of these like bumps from the map, if they both have a red room from them, then that could potentially create an ultra secret. So I'm going to have to check all of these rooms before I activate it. Oh, yep. Probably too late, but it was a great time for flush. I think I actually did get a power boost. Or no, that's from the Bloodlust. It's a nickel. Look up, nice. Got a red heart for later. The chariot. Question mark, huh? Got Curse of the Blind. Twisted Pear, very cool. This is usually a double room item. These little guys fire my tears, but I think they do 1/3 of my damage each. But still, it's like discount triple shot. I won a run earlier because of them, so I'm happy to see them. Tears up. Nice. Okay, so this room... oh, I don't have the Soul Cane on me. Where'd it go? I was gonna say this room can't have a red room, but now it can, so this has potential. Yeah, there's no way with this. Okay. Shop then. Shop has it too. So that is a potential path. Let me check on the treasure room and the room to the left of it. Well, I'd be happy to try and reroll these items if I had any idea what they were. Cricket's body, bursting shots and tears up. That's a really good tear rate with the bone, and regular, that's almost max. And with the kind of triple shot, that's really, really good. So we don't have a red room off the bottom here. Meaning, from the shop is the first potential ultra secret room I see. It might be the only one, because the upper right room didn't have the possibility on top or bottom. And then the sacrifice room, it could maybe work depending on the shape of the room to my left. So let me check on the left room. Oh, I killed something already. That was right about to flush. Okay. So, no red room here. That's where it would need to be. So let's take a chance on the shop. We go. Yes. Okay. Messed up the order again, but here it is. Damn you, Curse of the Blind. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, both. Oh, but we have chaos. I forgot about chaos. That was such a roller coaster of emotions. I was like, oh, I get to keep both Angel Room items? And then it wasn't. Yeah. I was like, wait, how'd I get Dirty Mind from an Angel Room? So just... I was really just up and down and up and down. Can you... You can. We'll hold on to this red room. Got some bombs. The paperclip. We don't need the paperclip. We've got a ton of keys. There's still one room we haven't gone in. Maybe it'll contain something interesting too. No, spiders. And that's it. Well, that was disappointing to say the least. Spike Rock, why? I didn't even touch anything that time. Their hitbox is way too big. Have we been in the shop? We have, and it was greed or whatever, as I expected. Okay. We need to go back and grab a heart. Oh, let me make sure I can see chat. Not that anybody seems to be here. Wait. What's happening? Okay. My stream seemed to have gone black for a few seconds. I don't know what's up with that. But then it went back to normal, so I guess it's fine. Maybe it's just something I was seeing. Alright. That's gonna be hard to make happen. If I'd killed him fast enough, we would have gotten a bonus. Samson's chains, the old ball and chain. That allows you to destroy rocks without using bombs, which is kind of nice, but you'll accidentally destroy bomb rocks, which is no bueno. We're in Gehenna 1, so there's still the opportunity for a shot before we're done. But it's most likely also greed. Gehenna 2. That's kind of interesting. This trinket will replace the treasure room with a double deal. But yeah, we got chaos, so that couldn't possibly be helpful. You have to pay regular health for pay health for a regular item. Range up. With that red heart there, we can go in here. I think tears up, which is fantastic. Mega Bean Gigafart. It's kind of a useful attack, but I still think we'll get more out of Flush. Alright. Onwards. Gotta be careful how I move there, because I don't want to hit that Bomb Rock with the Simpsons Ball and Chain. The Lover's card. This was the Chariot. Lover's is a little more valuable. It's healing. Flush. I guess the key's our reward. The Dirty Mind effect is what's turning these poops into little guys. I could maybe use a sacrifice room, but it wouldn't be a good idea. Also, the poops are going to mess up our kill order for sure. Alright, let's see what treasure we got. Infestation, I think this might only trigger on being hit, but it's still worth. Probably more than whatever the question mark was. Oh, actually a shop. Surprising. Hangman question mark. That, I think, turns us into the keeper for a few seconds with triple shot, which is kind of interesting. And if you kill enemies, they drop money. Sometimes bigger money, like dimes and nickels. We are full on soul hearts, so we can't buy that. Candle. Throws a blue flame, but takes too long to recharge. 48-hour energy. Hangman. Maybe I'll try and use Hangman in the last fight, because having triple shot with this would mean 9 times shot, which is a little awesome. So 48-hour energy for this floor, at least. So many poop friends. Got some health lying there. $48. Flush again. Shot speed up. Flush again. I think there's a coin on the ground. It's a reward. Shot speed up. Alrighty. Hangman question mark. We can't come back from this boss room, so I should be sure we're done here. I should maybe go complete the map, but I could get hit. But I've got lots of health lying around. I have like 1,000,000 bombs so I can check for secret rooms. Infested, okay. Oh, that's awful. Hematemesis. And luck up. Okay, I gotta get out of here and go get my hearts. Mine. And oh hey, I didn't see that. The rock. A little less speed, but we're still over 1, and we gain tears and damage. We're over the usual 5 cap with tears, and we're still doing these triple shots. Things are looking really good for us. What was this card? Chariot. I think temporary triple shot might be better. We're left with a lot of money we can't use. Don't need that since there won't be any more treasure rooms. We've still got 2 floors to go. The poop trinket can get us some red health and occasionally, I think, silver. So it's worth holding on to. We're full on soul health. Alright, in we go. I still managed to get hit, but at least I didn't lose a bone. I like Polaroid better. And Devil Room. Oh. Eden's Flower is really, really, really good. But I can't afford the health. All of our healing on this floor, we can't get to it. If I could go back into the floor, I'd take that, no question. But as it stands, I don't know. It's a bad trade either way. 3 soul hearts and a regular heart container are both very, very hard to get at this point. The soul hearts are less rare. But there's no guarantee I'd get them back. But Tears Up and something for the next run. Screw it, I'll do it. Tears did go up by a whole about 1. That's really nice. Okay. Oh, hey. Tainted Rock, come on, Soul Heart. That's real nice, so essentially it only costs us 2. Died before I even know what was happening. Up to 5 of each type of health, okay. Why are my tears like way up for a second there? I couldn't tell you. Okay, Corpse 1, and then we still got a floor after this one. I might leave these here as potential healing for later. Oh. Oh, interesting. The left trade is incredible. We're trading 1 health for 2 health, so that's a health up. And the chocolate milk, it could be powerful. On the other hand, we've got massive tears rate as we currently are. So probably no to the chocolate milk, but very yes to the liver. Gotta be careful of bomb rocks because of Samson's thingamajig. Lemon Party. I think the reason we're above the tier cap is because we keep getting tier boosts from the list. Well, that's dangerous. I may as well try. We're gonna lose our poop friends on the way. Temperance and Justice. La Justice. And Temperance. Okay, some extra healing. Come to think of it, this is an interesting combo now. We've got Flush, the Petrified Poop, and the Dirty Mind. Those all go together. Okay, that's fine. We got health in the other room. I don't know if it'll work on big guys like these. There was a bug because they jump and become invulnerable for a second. This is most likely the way to the boss. It's a lot of rooms in a row, and that's how the boss works. It's always the farthest away room, and it's right here. Okay, let's get at him. Versus a Scourge. Thank you, Sci-Fly. I love that thing. Projectile shield, a little extra projectile protection. I should maybe go get some death lists going. Because that's really good. We have 19 keys. I think I can afford a few for them. Let's try to stay above, say, 3 keys. So it'd be 5 because we gotta open these chests. Charged hairpin. Not necessary at all. That'll charge your item when you enter a boss room. If you use the charged hairpin, the timer winding hourglass, and the safety button trinket, then you are essentially invincible on the Tainted Lost against bosses. Because he'll reset out of the room every time right before he takes damage. Heard about that combo from the internet. Haven't had the chance to try it myself. Oh, there he goes. It's fine. We're at maximum health. That's all I really wanted out of it anyways, was a soul heart. Okay, let's look around a little. See if we can get some more wisp bonuses. Ah, the worm friend killed a thing. It does very little damage, but that thing had very little health. Speed up. Even though we've gotten some speed downs, we're still very fast. Okay, there's no way in this room. If I had flesh. Was either that a key or an item charge for getting the list. What? What? That was some nonsense. I was blown from one explosion to the other very quickly. Before I even knew what happened, I lost my bone heart. So we're now down to 11 maximum health between us. Lemon party, lock up. Well, we got some spare soul hearts, as much as that doesn't help me right now. May as well. I think Deathless doesn't work at all in challenge rooms. And that's the map. So all we really got out of that was losing health. I'm just ignoring these coins because we're at 99. So one more floor. I think I'll use my Hangman card so we have 30 seconds of a 9-time shot. At least it should work that way. Either way, I think we'll be okay. Tears up even more. That green fly thought I didn't see it. It's trying to get me. Oh. Okay, we're good. Did we just get tears up again? Or is that one because I just switched back and forth? Hard to say, I wasn't looking at the numbers earlier. Give. Wait. Did I lose another bone heart? That doesn't make sense. Not being able to see my health right now drives me nuts. I best fight with this. Nope. I didn't really get out of there in time, but I guess we still didn't get hit. Also annoying to have lost health on the path that doesn't go anywhere. Oh. Damn you, Kane's thingamajig. Okay, I've got to run past this. I mean Samson's ball and chain. Should have flushed. Got a nickel. Got some spare soul health. Okay, if I pick this up as the never mind, we're on corpse 2. Can't get any more health. Oh, and that's actually really frustrating because this is the final boss fight and I won't be able to track my health. Hey. It's dirty. As soon as I stop attacking, come in at me from off screen. Of course I mess up the order. Given there's only 2 enemies. More power. Okay, we're going. I think I'm at 3 health here, and which essentially translates to actually 5 hits you can take because the bone hearts break. So you can take 5, and then this also has 5 it can take, so I can take 10 hits without dying between the 2 of them. Maybe. Hangman. So that does seem to be 9 shot. But then this is less. Come on, sci-fi. Also try to avoid things. Also, I should not position my body there. Oh, now the shield activates? I think the triple shot wore off, but my tears went way back up. Nice. Did I get hit at all? I don't think I did. So, for the win, we got these little additional guys. I forget what they're called, but they're super helpful. Sci-Fly was the MVP. Sacrificial Knife and the Slipped Rib also helped a little with defense. We had the Dirty Mind, killed the heart pretty fast, because I think it was just sitting on a lot of the poops. Samson's Ball and Chain, mostly just not helping at all. In fact, caused problems, but it was still okay. And very high stats because Deathless and Flush combo. That's an even better combo than I gave it credit for. I'm glad I kept both till the end. Even on the last floor we were getting meaningful stat upgrades.
Isaac, what are you drawing? Isaac, let me see it. Give it to me now. This is what you think of me? This is what I am to you? A monster?
No, Mom, it's just...
After all I've done for you, this is how you view me? You think I'm a monster, Isaac? I'll show you a monster!
No, please!
You are just like your father. I can't even look at you.
How could you? You are just like him!
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us.
Child abuse. Very sad. Anyways, I think that's probably a good place to end, ending on a very good win. It was a bit of a long run, but we got the completion mark. We'll need one more run, and then we're done with all of these characters. We might play them again in the future, but probably not. Maybe a little, because some of them are still fun, like Azazel, my boy Isaac, Never Again. Bethany's a little fun. So, this may not be the last time I play them, but the last time for a long while, because I'm going for these completion marks. One run, and we're done. Not tonight. It's already too late, and I've been going for 3 hours. The Keeper is next. Well, thank you for watching this, if you watch this. Have a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the follow button, hit the bell, whatever other nonsense buttons they've added. Be hitting them if you want to keep up to date on this kind of content. If you want to see more. If you like this kind of stuff. Want to see more Isaac? Or if you want to see more from me. Which is mostly going to be more Isaac for now. I was also playing Monster Train and Monster Hunter, but Isaac's just really sucking me in. Mostly because I want to try and get as much done as possible before the devs start nerfing stuff. A lot of stuff is just like really cool and works together well and helps you beat runs, and they don't like it when you beat the game, so I imagine a lot of things are not going to be working as they should fairly soon. Especially Tainted Cain. I'm glad I got all his completion marks, because they're definitely getting rid of him, the way he works. Most likely by randomizing recipes. So you can't just look up how to make something online. Which makes him, you know, playable instead of just a mess of a character. And they want him to be a mess of a character. It's kind of uncool. Anyways, thank you and goodbye.